let's see. I guess I can say trans and I'm gay. How about that?
Okay, you want to start with that? I'm just you know, I'm not starting with that. You said you're trans and you're gay, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you brought it up. I didn't.
Yeah.
Just to make sure I'm not targeting you, because I don't want you to feel like I'm targeting you. I believe that all sin will be punished equally. I believe that God's an equal opportunity punisher. Okay, so that means anybody who lies and cheats and steals, no matter what they have done, if you're saying you're trans and what?
Gay.
Trans and gay.
Yeah, I have a boyfriend.
Okay. Okay, so you're trans and you have a boyfriend. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the Bible says that sodomy and homosexuality are against God's nature. You asked me, sir, what you're going to hell for? Is that what you asked me?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Well, I mean, I don't want you to go to hell, so I'm not going to say that you're going there. I'm going to hope that you listen to the message of Jesus Christ. Abusing children and abusing other people is evil. Sodomy is going against God's nature, ma'am, so yes. I am not a pedophile. I have 2 kids and a wife. I love my family. That is a very, very scathing accusation you just made. Why would you say I'm a pedophile? That is very, very bad.
Because normal people don't come out to a fucking college and talk about how sodomy is wrong, talk about how premarital
I
sex
said that selfishness is evil.
Talk about how sex is wrong to a bunch of college kids.
Yes,
it's
because
really
you're
weird.
abusing other men and women if
You're
you try
not.
to...
You are the one out. You are the only person here who is abusive.
No, I'm not. I love you guys. No, I'm not hating. No, I'm saying if you want to know Jesus and if you want to love God, I know you don't have to love Jesus. You can run away from Jesus if you want, but if you want to have Jesus, you have to abandon all sin, not just those sins. You brought those sins up. I didn't. So don't tell me that I brought up sex. You did. He did. He came up to me and said, I am trans and gay. I did not say that.
Every single fucking week.
Every week? I talk about every sin. Every sin will be punished equally. God is an equal opportunity hellcaster.
All this shit is wrong.
I just want to know,
You're the only one out here
did you
spewing
actually
hate.
reach anyone this way?
I
though?
did. Actually, some people wanted to accept Christ last week. You guys might not want to. That's fine. I mean, I don't.
really
What I
don't
want
think
is to
they
not come to fucking school every
I
day
can
and
come.
have some idiot spewing hate.
I'm not hating you.
Yes, you are.
You're
dumbass.
angry at me. You just call me a dumbass.
Yeah, because you are.
Because you're angry at me.
Yeah, it's a fucking fact.
Angriness is actually just as bad as any other sin,
Oh,
and you'll be
no,
cast into
no,
hell if you
no.
don't ask for forgiveness for that.
No,
So you're talking to me like I'm. He came up to me and asked me if I'm trans and gay. He
didn't
forced.
ask you.
He didn't force me into answering him, but he asked me about sex. And then you accused me of talking about sex.
because
You
it
tried to
hasn't-
entrap me,
Because
and you were being a
absolutely-
reviler. You're
because-
trying to cause hate yourself. You are intolerant of me. I'm not intolerant of you. I didn't force you into talking to me.
You are out here spewing absolute fucking hate.
I'm not spewing hate.
You just crossed a fucking line, dude.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you fucking did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Not loving God is punishable by death.
No.
Same exact thing. Everybody who goes against God's nature will be punished forever in hell. Is that good enough for you? You'll have equal opportunity in hell. No matter if you hate each other, if you're angry at me, or if you're homosexual, or if you have sex outside of marriage, or you watch pornography, every single one will go to hell forever if they don't accept Jesus. It is the nature of God. He loves you enough to die for you. He died for you to remove sin from you. But if you choose to continue in it, there's no more hope for you. None. There is no hope.
I agree.
The only hope is in Jesus Christ. He agrees. He doesn't hate you. I don't hate you either. That's why I'm here. If I hated you, I'd go home. You think I want to be? I don't want to go home. I don't hate you. You hate me. You hate what I'm saying too. That's fine. I love you, and I will not continue
No, you don't. Don't
to
fucking
speak.
say that shit.
I can say what I want, and you can say what you want. You are being so intolerant of me.
Hey man, no matter what, I love you too.
Huh?
I love you too.
I love you too. See, he loves me too.
I love you too.
You don't have to be so mean. Why are you being so mean?
I love you
Because I'm
regardless
tired.
of what you
Because
do.
you're
Coming to
tired
school every
of
day
what?
And having hate speech.
I love you, man.
Love you too, buddy. Huh? He doesn't think I'm being hateful. You're being hateful towards me. You're being intolerant of me. I am here speaking about the love of Jesus Christ. If you think it's silly, you should walk away. But it's not silly, that's why you're still
I'm
here.
not going to keep standing here in silence. Everybody keeps having to walk past you. I'm not
Okay.
walking past you and letting you continue to spew this shit.
I will continue to speak.
Fucking doing anything about it.
No, doing what? Like trying to arrest me, you're saying?
Yeah,
You want me to be
for sitting
arrested?
here and spewing hate. I don't
I'm
want
not
you to be
spewing hate
fucking
at all.
arrested. want
I
you
did
to
not
get the
target
fuck
you.
out.
You targeted me by coming towards
No,
me.
you targeted everybody
No,
here.
I
But
targeted
you're
every
here.
single person.
You
that is in sin. I target, what I do is I target sin. Because Jesus died for sin, and if you continue in sin, no matter what it is, if you lie, cheat, or stolen, if you hate other people like you're hating me right now, no matter what sin it is, whether it's homosexuality, pornography, or pedophilia, it will all be punished forever in hell if you do not accept Jesus. I am not spewing hate. You hate other people by sinning. Sin is hate. If you commit sin, you are a slave to sin.
And talk about people are going to burn in hell.
They will burn in hell if they continue in sin. It's the facts of God.
You just do this
Don't
on
be
like
mad at
fucking
God.
Twitter or whatever. Like,
I can go here, I can go there, I can go wherever I want. This is a free country. It is a free country. I can speak wherever it is public, and I will continue to. You won't stop me, ma'am. And I still hope you come to Christ, but you cannot tell me what to do. You are not my God. God is my God, and God tells me to love you and to love everybody else here who wants to come to Him. Even if you don't want to come to Him, I'll still tell you the message. You can keep walking. If it's so stupid and silly, why do you feel the need to come up here and tell me not to speak it?
Because there are plenty of minorities here. There's people of different religions, different sexualities, different genders.
Sure.
There's people who smoke weed, drink, all this
Sure.
shit. And I don't think that they, when they're just going to get
Sure.
their fucking education,
Right.
I don't think that they need to walk back and forth here and be spewed hatred until they're
There's
going
not
to hell.
hatred. You're hating me. I didn't hate you.
Is that your only fucking line, dude? Is that literally your only fucking line? You're hating me.
It's true. Listen to your voice.
You project so hard.
I'm projecting what?
Your own hatred.
Projecting what? I don't
Your
have
own
hatred.
Oh my God.
You said you hated me and you had anger towards me. I didn't say that about you.
What the fuck did I say?
You said you were angry at me.
When the fuck
Jesus
did I-
said
when the
you're
fuck
angry.
Did I say the words, I'm angry at you?
I said, are you angry? And you said, yes, I'm angry at you. You said yes, so that's why I'm saying that. It's on camera. You can deny it if you want. So you can try to go get me in trouble for whatever you're trying to do. It's not going to work because it's free speech. Just to let you know, it's not going to work. So you can either continue listening or walk away. People have tried this to me before. I've been hit, punched, and spit at, and I don't do anything back. You know why? Because I love you. And if you don't love me, that's fine. But I'm not going to stop speaking about Jesus because He loves you enough to where even if you hated Him, all the people that killed Him, they hated what He had to say too. You know why? Because He spoke against their sin. He said, stop being selfish, stop hating one another, stop having sex outside of marriage, stop doing all the things I'm talking about. And some of them did listen, but most of them killed Him. And guess what? He rose from the dead. He's coming back again. And if you don't listen to Him, there's no other hope for you. And yes, He will cast you alive into hell if you continue in sin. Even if you hate somebody else, even if you're angry towards somebody else like you said you were at me, if you continue doing things that you know are sinful, God will punish you forever. But there is a hope. Jesus came not to destroy you. He came to destroy Himself and put to death sin in His own body so that you could have a new life. If you think that's hateful, you don't know Jesus, because Jesus did everything He could to show much He loved you. And that is what He does. He loves. He does not hate. He's going to put hate to death forever one day when He casts all hate and suffering into hell with everybody who continually wants to hurt one another. That is what He's going to do. He said in the end, He's going to put no more tears and sorrow and suffering. And the former things have passed away. All wars will end. And Jesus Christ will reign in this world. And you know what? If you don't believe that, that's fine. But you don't have to get mad at me. I love you. And I'm going to keep telling about it because Jesus tells me to.
Yeah,
and you're not my God. You can't force me to do anything.
Yeah, you're going to keep sitting here and telling about it until you
I
get
will.
fucking kicked off of this property.
I cannot get kicked off this property.
You will eventually.
No,
if
I
you
actually
keep
won't.
spewing shit.
I'm not spewing anything.
Yeah, you are.
I'm telling you about the love of God. The love of God is to follow His commands. I am spewing. I am not spewing. I'm talking the love of God.
To you. I'm not the only person here.
That's fine. You can be mad at me. It's not going to change anything.
Education disrupted by this absolute fucking bullshit.
You can keep going to your class. Nobody's making you stop here. I didn't obstruct the walkway. Nobody's stopping you from going anywhere. I'm not. I know the rules. I follow the rules. You don't. That's why God will cast you into hell if you
Aren't I
continue.
enacting my freedom of speech here too?
I'm talking about overall. It seems like you're pretty much abiding by the rules of this campus, and so am I. I'm abiding by them too. I didn't do anything wrong. Neither did you. You can say whatever you want. But I'm telling you, eternally you will be punished if you continue in sin. That is the nature of God.
Think that's not harassment to say?
No, it's not. It's not harassment at all.
That I'm going to be punished. All this weird ass shit. You think that that's not harassment?
It's not harassment, no.
No, I think it is a little bit of harassment.
Well, no, it's not. Everybody's going to die one day. It's called science, and if anybody dies, they will face God. And when you face God, if you continue in sin, He will judge you forever. And if you accept Him, He will accept you into His kingdom, into heaven. But if you don't, He will cast you into hell forever. And I will continue to say it. And it's a place of everlasting destruction. He doesn't want it for you. He wants to rescue you from sin in this life.